Hi everyone tuning into Star Alignment. So today's card reading, I've asked the cards, what do people love about you? And I am so excited to do this reading. So to tell you guys, what people love about you. It's like a really cool reading. So anyway, we have the 3 picks, which is the teardrop, the sphere, and the square. So I'll allow you guys to take your time to pick which card you feel drawn to, and then I'm going to get stuck into the reading. And I'm going to start with the teardrop. Okay, so I'll just... move these other ones. Interesting. So you have the moon. Okay. You have the Mother of Cups. You have 8 of Emotion. Okay. And you have the Helper of Emotion. So I liked dealing these cards for this particular energy group because I was like, oh, I would like to know this person because you guys sound awesome. Okay, so what people love about you, first of all, you got the Helper of Emotion card. So straightforward, people love that you help them, people love that you take your time out to be selfless, to put your own needs second sometimes to help others. And the card also says here, romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters and poems read aloud are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. Okay, so I just thought I'd read that in case that's a little message for you as well. But yeah, what I'm getting is people love that, you're willing to just put other people, ahead of yourself sometimes just to help them and to support them in their life. And people love that about you. And that's also especially with emotion. Like I feel like that's with regards to communication. Like if people are feeling, overwhelmed, they feel like they can come to you and speak to you. And they love that, they love that they can feel like they can be open with you and they can talk about their emotions and they're not going to feel judged. And they love that. So this card also does say, you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. So that's another message for you. But people love that you have this mysteriousness about you. It's like, you have things about you, qualities where it's like hobbies, little details about yourself you let slip to others sometimes that intrigue people. It's like you have this magicness about you, and it's alluring and it's very intriguing. And I get that with this moon card. So people find you like incredibly alluring because you have this mysteriousness about you and people want to find out what it is. They want to look deep into that darkness and find out what's going on for you. They love that. They love that you don't just divulge everything straight away, that you have this mysterious quality towards you. You have this stuff hidden, and people are attracted to find out what it is. People love that about you. And it's like a beauty in the darkness, I see. Real beauty. So they love that. So the Mother of Cups, they love that you can be very nurturing. They love that you can be very caring, that you always like have people's best interests at heart. And it's like you also have this quality about you that like helps others feel as though you want to keep them safe. And it's very loving. It's like people love that about you. They feel like they can come to you and they can just be themselves, and they don't have to put on a front. They can be their natural selves with you. You know, you make them feel like family in some relationships, you know, not all, but like some relationships you make them feel that comfortable with you that you feel like family, you feel like home. People love that you help them to grow. People love that you're someone that gives. You're a giver. You're a natural giver, and it's like you're one of those people, those rare gems in life that people meet. Those people that you're someone that wants to give and isn't afraid to give. You know, both emotionally and physically, things like to help others, and people see that, they recognize that, they love that. And it's probably because you have your own cup is full and you know that. So you know that you have the ability to give your energy to others. And people see that. Yeah. Yeah, people really love that there's this mystery about you too. Like, I know I'm bringing that up a lot, but it's just coming up a lot. Like, there's things they know are hidden about you. And you keep, you know, things to yourself. It's just mysterious. And certain things that you're into. But you're also incredibly down to earth. They love about you that you're also very much your own person. Like, you're somebody who has their own style, their own way about themselves that's very unique. Like, you're not a flock type of person. You're not someone that flocks to the crowd. You're someone who stands out in the crowd. You're someone who people just like look at and they just wonder about you. They just wonder about your journey and wonder how it is that you got to where you are, and the strength in your character. And the fact that you can just shine in dark moments, you know, they love your strengths. Yeah. And that you're also a very deep and meaningful person too. I get that strong. Wow, very beautiful. So thank you so much for those that chose the teardrop. Thank you for watching. And if this feels like this is you, comment below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Okay, so for those who chose the sphere, you have inner strength. Okay. You have the Six of Cups. You have the Hermit. And you have positive recognition. Okay, so what people love about you, straight off the bat, people love your inner strength because it just shines onto your outer. People recognize that you're an incredibly strong person and they love that quality. It says you have a great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer is to tell somebody no. Yeah. Okay. You could also be an empath, some of you who are watching, so that's something that's come up. Kindness, you're very generous, like people love that. People love that. With this inner strength, I feel as though people love that because you have this inner strength, you're able to take on anything, that's thrown your way. You go after what it is that you want, and people love that about you because it inspires them as well. You're strong with your convictions, and with all of this comes this confidence, and people really do love that. You could also be somebody who is very kind to animals. Some of you watching might be a vegan. People love that about you, that you see animals as, equal to humans. It's like there's this incredible compassion in your heart, and people see that and people love that. People love that you're a very joyous person. You bring joy to situations and you bring joy to other people, and people see that, recognize that, they love that. They love that you bring joy to every situation, even the hard times, you manage to still bring joy to other people through their own hard times. You still manage to bring them light, and you stand tall with your inner strength too, and they love that. You continue to grow, you continue to stand strong, resilient, and people love those qualities about you. You have positive recognition. Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Yeah, so people recognize you as someone who's incredibly positive, who's a happy-go-lucky type of person, who, I just get this really happy, joyous, positive nature, potentially very bubbly. Could be a comedian as well, somebody who can just make others laugh. And it's they love that about you. Some of you could have some dad jokes too. You're very trustworthy. People love that. People love that they can express themselves to you. People love your free-spirited nature. You have this sort of childlike imagination sometimes, and people love that too. People love that. Yeah, you make situations joyous no matter what it is. You could be waiting for the doctor appointment or whatever, and suddenly you're just making the whole surgery laugh with your antics. It's people love those qualities about you, and that you're very proud of the things that you've done, and that you're proud of your life and your circumstances, and that shows. And people love that as well, because you have gratitude, and that's an incredible quality and something that people recognize in you. Definitely getting that you bring a lot of light to other people, because you've got, this gas lantern, and it's lighting up, and it's you're just coming in this turtle, So the Hermit, you're someone who's very wise. They love that. People love that about you. They come to you for knowledge. They come to you for wisdom. You're someone who people see as reflective, you're very self-reflective. You're very someone who can be observant in situations and not have to just react, and people appreciate that about you too. You're someone who is patient with others. People love your patience. That might come back to this inner strength as well. People love that that you're able to be very present in situations because you're just in the moment, because you can also be very much in your own company and be very happy to be in your own company. So it's like when you're with others, you bring that ability to have stillness and ability to be present with them, and people love those things about you, because like even like though you're this comical type, like happy-go-lucky person, you also can be quite deep and serious, and people love that you can be both. People love those things about you. Yeah, people. Yeah, and that you're compassionate. You're a really compassionate person. People love your kindness. And yeah, people love so many things about you. You just have these incredible bursts of energy too. People love times you might come out with some outlandish things to say, and people love to hear them. You know, people love hearing your stories. People love to hear about your memories. People love to, listen to you, because you have a lot of good things to say, a lot of wise things to say, a lot of knowledge under your belt. And they love hearing your plans as well, because you do have brilliant ideas, and yeah, people love these things about you. So thank you so much for watching for those who chose the sphere. And if this sounds like you, please comment below to let me know that I was tuned into your energy. Okay, so for those who chose the square, thank you for tuning into Star Alignment. What do people love about you? We have the Helper of Action. Okay. What have we got? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we have a Happy Change. Yeah, wow. Okay. And we have the Four of Swords. Okay. So people love that you are someone who is content, and you are content because you are abundant and you are someone who is fulfilled. Okay, and because you're fulfilled, you help people, and people love that about you. It says, you're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and you can do anything with a smile. Yeah, so people love that you're self-assured, you're capable, you're enthusiastic, and you're just an incredibly happy person, and that brings other people into those states as well. It's like you inspire that in others when you're this happy, well-rounded person. It's like this card also says here, your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance that you receive. So yeah, people just absolutely love your happy nature, and you're incredibly strong. People love your strength. It's like you could have 1,000,001 things going on. It's like you remain in this strength. You remain, incredibly tactful, resourceful, and I feel like it also that you're connected to your third eye. Or that your third eye is opening or has opened. But it's like you also have this innocence about you, And it also helps that happy side of things, and people love your innocence. People love that, like, that you bring innocence back into their lives as well. It's like so much can be going on, but you still remain this innocence about you, like, and people love that about you. People just love that you bring them this sense of fulfillment. Like when you're with people, people feel fulfilled. Like they feel like they can have a laugh with you, they can have a cry with you, they can have a time with you, they can talk about memories. They feel like with you, they love that everything feels complete, everything feels whole. You know, you're like the whole package to people. You know, you help people, and you also connect with others very easily, I feel. And people love that, the fact that you're able to just really connect with other people on a physical level, but on a deeper level. I feel like people see that, they recognize that you're able to connect strongly with others, and they love that. So people love that they can come to you and they can talk to you about spiritual experiences, they can talk to you about aliens, they can talk to you about anything, and it's like you'll be so on board for having a chat about almost anything, and just you'll be, you know, happy to listen to them as well. And it's like people love that they can feel comfortable to speak to you about these things, that they can have conversations with you about these things. People love that you're someone who stands for equality. People love that you stand up for what's right. People love that you are your authentic self. People love that. Yeah, and like with your passion and your zest and your enthusiasm for life inspires other people as well. Like people see that in you, and people love and respect that and honor that. I feel like people love that you're also a very respectful, honorable person. Yeah, and you're very smiley. People love your smile. People love that you can easily make them smile. People love that, you know, you do change situations and circumstances in life and go after your dreams. And people love that you're able to make decisions with confidence. People love the fact that you just shine. You're very shiny. People love that. So, wow. Yeah, you're very uplifting. People love how uplifting you are. So, thank you so much for tuning in, those who chose the sphere. And if this sounds like you, let me know in the comments that I've managed to tap into your energy, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Trusting.